Stay tuned. Maybe it'll be gold in the next video.
Rattle can.
Hello and welcome back to Greg's Gruns. We're post-Helene here, as you can see by all the lumber. But I've got another video on that. Today we're talking about this rifle, which is an NHM-91. I've had this gun for a little while. It had all kinds of problems and stuff I didn't like about it. So I sent it to M13 Industries, who is, I think he's out of Las Vegas, but he's definitely one of the most famous and skilled AK smiths out there. His prices are also very reasonable. I believe it's just him and maybe a couple other guys helping him. But I gave him a laundry list of stuff to do to this rifle, and he did it, and he sent it back. And maybe one day I'm going to have this thing gold plated, but I have to convince my wife that that's a wise investment. I mean,
He needs to buy a house.
yeah, why do you need a house or a new car when you can have a gold plated AK? Definitely a much better financial decision in my opinion. But anyway, we can go over the changes made to this guy. This video is brought to you by Greg's Grips. This is definitely an American-made 1911 with actually American-made Carlo Walnut Double Diamond Grips made by yours truly. Available at gregsgrips.com. Also, Hudson H9 or Daniel Defense H9 grips are available too if you have one of those and you want to beautify your Daniel Defense H9. I make walnut grips or any other kind of wood. Just send me a DM and I'll get you hooked up. So this started life as an NHM-91, which is essentially a Norinco Mac 90. There, NHM-91. And essentially that is a Mac 90 that has been installed with a longer barrel. It did have a bipod out here. But anyway, I wanted to shorten the barrel because it's not really a real RPK. It's kind of a Mac 90 that Norinco was trying to sell as an RPK, but it wasn't. So I had the barrel chopped. Of course, the front sight block moved back because the front sight is at the end of the barrel. I had it rethreaded, of course. I believe M13 moved the gas block back a little bit because this gas tube was very loose. You can see kind of where he moved it back a little bit from where it was originally to tighten up the gas tube. Of course, this furniture is some hand-carved Pakistani Khyber Pass furniture. I think it'll look great once it's gold-plated. And the big one is the side folder conversion. So this gun obviously did not have a side folder on it. The side folder is the the Soviet AK-74 thing. So when you see a side folder on a gun that's like not an AK-74, you'd call it a Khyber Pass. And this is a Khyber Pass kind of clone. Because it's a Chinese gun, usually there would be a little latch up here. But apparently I think this rivet is in the way because the Chinese rivets are in a different place. So M13 just put a little magnet on there. It actually works pretty well. It keeps the stock in place and opens right up. The original stock was just a fixed stock, and stock I had on there was a little bit high, and I don't know, it was kind of jacked up. So I wanted to have a side folder, so I had him put a side folder on it. But I guess the Chinese rivets prevent the latch from being installed there.
Magnets! You don't have the tism if you're not into magnets.
It's true. Magnets are cool as hell.
You think magnets are cool, you should probably get tested for autism.
For the tizzy. I haven't shot it yet though, so let's shoot it. Feels good. Safety's a little stiff. It's got the original trigger in it. The Chinese triggers are pretty good. And I did have him put an adjustable gas piston in there. And that's it. It's still a little punchy. I think I'm going to turn the gas down. It is a little bit punchy. But way better than it was. All right, she's real gassy, so let's, I turned it down even more. These are authentic Chinese flatback magazines, by the way, for my Chinese AK. That's much nicer. It's even like kinda zeroed. Yeah, I think it needs gold. What do you think?
Definitely needs gold.
Stay tuned. Maybe it'll be gold in the next video.
Rattle can.
Cool. Shoots a lot nicer now. Hello there. As you all know, the Patriots have raised the prices on everything to stimulate the war economy. This means that the cost of production has really gone up. If you feel like supporting the channel, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Share the video. And if you want to be really good, click the link below for the Patreon.
Nice grips. Oh.
Oh,